Right, what's up, traders? Happy Wednesday. So let's get right into it. Pre-market plan live with the Edgeful. You can see their reports. The link is in my bio, but let's go over a couple of them on stream today. My thought process for today, I'm going to be looking for longs. Looks like the DAX. We're looking really, really solid for longs. The S&P, I mean, DAX is already up, over 0.5% today. The S&P looks good for longs off as well, trading above today's daily VWAP. The Dow as well looks really, really nice for longs above daily VWAP as well as the, as mentioned, the S&P. So let's go to the 15-minute time frames of these. We did have a little bit of a down day yesterday, which is actually good. We did need a little bit of a pullback. We had multiple days to the high side, I think on the S&P, at least 8. And if we go to the futures here, let's pull up ES futures and we go to my favorites of here with Edgeful. And let's pull up, right, let's go to green and red days by weekday. Green and red days streak by weekday, green and red streaks. Right, we did have multiple days to the high side. In fact, in the last 2 years, the most days we've had to the high side on ES has been, let's just wait for it to load, has been 8. So a pullback was needed. We had a bearish closure yesterday, which means that longs, I'm very, very bullish on the longs yesterday. We haven't taken our previous day's highs yet, but we had a little bit of a red day yesterday closing down, which stopped that continuation streak, and now we can continue to look for longs. I think we could get a big explosion to a trend day to the high side today, at least to previous day's highs on the S&P, which was still 20 points away. I'm still speaking in terms of currencies. So longs is going to be my focus today. The Dow looks good for longs. It looks like we're actually breaking out on the Dow now. I might actually place a little bit of a feeler position going into the open. The Dow looks like we could move past that 41K, and then the NASDAQ too. With the DAX being up, also pre-market looks really, really good. So I did like this little bit of a pullback, the down day yesterday, canceling those continuous green days in a row, and now we can continue to look for longs. A big edge of mine and something that I speak about continuously is using these reports from Edgeful in terms of getting my bias for then, and I look to stick to that bias. I've had a good week so far this week. I've had trades on the S&P and then NASDAQ on Monday and Tuesday respectively. So it's been a pretty solid week so far. We can actually, let's do this and then bring it up. So yeah, I'm just going to continue looking for extended longs here today. As I mentioned, I think the pullback was due yesterday, and now we can continue looking for longs there. Let's just pull up my dashboard over here. We can do this, and let's go to date range this week so far. So this week so far had a pretty solid week so far. I'm up 5K. As you can see, my month has actually only been green this month. Should have been a little bit bigger on Monday with that trend day on Monday to the high side. But been a really, really solid trading week so far. So we'll take it from there and see what we do get today. But I definitely think longs on the play today, and that's the side I'm going to be sticking at with today's trading. So trade safe. Check Edgeful out. I am actually going to be on ASFX TV at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. The link is in my bio on Twitter and on Instagram, so go check that out. But 10:30 a.m. I am going to be live on ASFX TV after Austin. Austin goes live at market open 9:30, and then I'll be live after him. So please check me out there, and we'll see you. Have a good day. Keep it tight, and we'll see you then.